Join us on Top Dog Luxury and Tech, where we explore the intersection of opulence and innovation, bringing you the latest and greatest in the world of high-end gadgets and luxurious living. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel and enjoy the video. As world leaders, presidents and heads of state have a lot of power and responsibility, controlling economies and militaries while being responsible for the safety and well-being of entire populations. It's no wonder that many of them are surrounded by intense security details. Here, we'll take a look at some of the most heavily guarded leaders in the world. At number 8, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the president of Turkey. Erdogan has always had an extensive 60-man bodyguard team with him wherever he goes, along with at least 100 snipers positioned around him to alert any danger. On days with higher threat levels, the numbers of snipers can go up to 3,000. Erdogan's security convoy can have up to 12 luxury cars escorting him, filled with his elite security team, who will spare no expense to ensure his protection. Erdogan's security detail has been known to go to extreme measures, such as beating up American citizens, US Secret Service agents, and other security officers. At number 7 is Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, who spends a whopping $48 million every year on his security. Modi has over 3,000 well-trained men acting as his bodyguards, along with helicopters, drones, planes, and motorbikes dedicated to keeping him safe. The Special Protection Group, or SPG, is a special operations force whose only objective is to provide proximate security to the Prime Minister of India and his family. SPG special agents assigned to the Prime Ministerial security detail wear black Western-styled formal business suits with dark sunglasses and earpieces, and are typically armed with a concealed handgun. Modi's motorcade includes sophisticated vehicles that can ensure his protection, such as the customized armored variants of the standard 2015 BMW 760 Ally long-wheelbase sedan, and the Prime Minister's aircraft, the Air India 1, is operated with two customized Boeing 777-300ER aircrafts that bear distinct national markings. At number 6 is Madani Doumbouya, the interim military president of Guinea. Doumbouya took over as the country's interim president after the previous president, Alpha Condé, was overthrown in a coup d'etat. Condé had spent a large budget revamping the military, estimated at about $119 million in 2005, with the aim of creating a deadlier and better trained security force. Doumbouya was personally groomed by Condé himself from the rank of corporal to become the head of the Special Forces Group, an elite military unit created by Condé. At number 5 is Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. As one of the most influential people in the Arab world, with an estimated net worth of over $13 billion, he is undoubtedly a target of many threats. The Crown Prince has taken control of all of Saudi Arabia's military and security agencies, creating a personal army tasked with protecting him from all threats. He has also implemented reforms in several security agencies, replacing various leaders to ensure that the answer only to him. With a strong security detail filled with highly trained soldiers and a cybersecurity team, the Crown Prince has created an impenetrable security system. At number 4 is Xi Jinping, the president of China. The Central Security Bureau is responsible for protecting the country's head and powerful leaders. The Central Guard Regiment is an elite unit of bodyguards trained by the People's Liberation Army of China. This group has guarded all the past Chinese leaders and their immediate families. The unit tasked with protecting the president consists of a brigade of 3 regiments, totaling more than 8,000 men. All members of these regiments are responsible for different aspects of the president's safety, and they have access to top-notch equipment. When Xi Jinping visited Hong Kong for its 25th anniversary of returning to Chinese rule, unprecedented security measures were taken to protect the president. At number 3, we have Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea. Being an unapologetic dictator with an iron grip on North Korea, it is no surprise that Kim Jong-un's security detail is intense. The North Korean presidential security system comprises one of the most complex military teams in the world, with a staff of over 100,000 members, all tasked with protecting one man. Members of the army go where they are told without question, and they do not have the luxury of refusing orders. The Supreme Guard Command is based on Pyongyang, and they have camps all around the country. The unit has access to another 100,000 soldiers in case of a serious attack on Kim Jong-un, and they are trained to be on the ground, ready to move him to a secure location quickly. At number 2 is former US President Donald Trump. Trump's return in office saw a record-breaking $29 million spent on his security, with a significant portion of that going towards his motorcade, The presidential motorcade consists of over 30 vehicles, including the heavily armored Beast, a limousine with a 5-inch thick armored plating, 8-inch thick doors, and bulletproof glass. The motorcade also includes K-9 units, emergency response teams, snipers, and special operation teams. Trump also had a direct, secure line to the Vice President and the Pentagon. At number 1, we have Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has been in power since the year 2000. Putin is obsessed with his security and health, takes extra measures to protect himself from potential threats. His bodyguards, who call themselves his musketeers, are a very special unit within Russia's Federal Protective Service. They are armed with Russian-made 9mm SR-1 Vector pistols with armor-piercing rounds and carry special briefcases that serve as shields to protect Putin from any attack at close range. Putin also travels with an imposing convoy of heavily armored vans, some of which carry military special operators armed with anti-tank grenade launchers and portable anti-aircraft missiles.